guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to prepare a super easy chicken thali recipe. It's a Bengali thali. Let me introduce what are the recipes which I have prepared over here. First one is chicken curry or chicken kasa. It's super easy to make. And then comes begun bhaja or brinjal fry, rice obviously, and jhuri aloo bhaja. Last but not the least is moong dal. Trust me guys, it's super simple and super easy to make. It will take around 1 hour for the whole preparation. So let's start with the moong dal recipe first. Okay, so we need 1 cup of moong dal over here. We will dry roast the moong dal without any oil. For dry roasting, it will take around 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we can see that the dal is perfectly roasted. The color has been changed. It turned into little brown. So this time we will add water. We will first wash the dal perfectly and then add water to let it boil. It will take around 20 to 30 minutes. We will definitely add salt. Okay, so the consistency is perfect. As we can see, the dal is perfectly boiled. Please don't overcook the dal. Now we take another pan and add oil, 2 red chilies. We have to add grated ginger and 2 teaspoons of jeera. And now we will add the boiled dal. Please make sure that the dal does not overcook and it should be in this consistency as I showed in the video. Have to add haldi powder or turmeric powder. 2 teaspoons will be enough, and then we will add 2 teaspoons of jeera powder. So this is dry roasted jeera powder which I made it in my home. We have to mix it well, and we can see that after 5 minutes the dal is perfectly cooked. Now I will add 1 teaspoon of ghee just to make it more flavorful. You can definitely skip it if you want to make it in a healthier version. Okay, so next recipe is begun bhaja or brinjal fry. It's super easy and super simple to make. I just cut the brinjal into pieces and then I soak it in water just to clean it properly. And then I'm taking 1 karhai. I am adding mustard oil. And then I will add all the brinjal. Before frying the brinjal, as you can see that I have added salt and turmeric powder just to make it more flavorful. That's it. It's super simple and super easy to make. It will take around 5 minutes and your brinjal fry will be ready. Okay, so next comes the jhuri aloo bhaja recipe. Here I have taken 3 big potatoes. We have to wash it properly and then we will chop it with the help of the kaddukas. So I have prepared this recipe for the first time by myself also. So I have experimented a little bit. I was trying to chop it in 3 different ways. So as you can see that this way of chopping or kaddukasing in this kaddukas is perfect, but this is not going good, as you can see in the video. And the last one which I have experimented is coming out the best. So I will suggest you all to try to chop the potatoes in this way, the last one. It's the best. So the main part of jhuri aloo bhaja recipe is to wash the potatoes properly. We have to wash it for around 8 to 9 times. The water should come out very clear and there should be no starch left in the potatoes. Now I am taking the same oil, the same mustard oil which I have used to fry the brinjal, and then I am adding peanuts. A handful of peanuts will be perfect for this recipe. Fry it well, and then on the same oil add the potatoes. Please do not overcrowd the kadhai with lots of potatoes, because we have to deep fry the potatoes, and if we overcrowd the kadhai, then the potatoes will not come out crispy. The flame should be. To fry this, we do not need any spatula or karchi. When the potatoes will get fried, it will automatically float in the oil. The potatoes will take around 5 to 10 minutes to get it fried. As we can see that it's already floating in the oil. Now we will take out the potatoes and keep it aside. Now take a plate and add the fried potatoes, add the fried peanuts, and then add salt and chaat masala according to your taste. Mix it well and serve it. Your fried aloo bhaja or jhuri aloo bhaja is ready to serve. Now going to start the last recipe for this thali. We need 1 kg of chicken. We are adding 3 tablespoons of curd, and then we will add grated ginger, onion and garlic. I grated it with the help of the manual food processor. You can definitely use a mixer grinder. And then I am adding turmeric powder 2 tablespoons. I am adding chicken masala powder, which is from the brand Everest. You can definitely skip the chicken masala powder according to your taste. Now I am mixing it well, and I will keep this chicken marinated for around 30 minutes. I personally believe that adding grated ginger, onion, garlic will add more flavor to the chicken rather than using paste. Now I will use the same oil which I have used to fry the potatoes, and then I will directly add all the marinated chicken into this oil. And that's it for this chicken. It's very easy to make. We don't have to do anything. We just have to keep on frying it. We have to keep moving the karchi or spatula and keep on frying the chicken for 30 minutes so that all the masalas got cooked with the chicken. Definitely cover it with the lid while cooking it so that the chicken also get tender. Now we can see that after 30 minutes the color changes, the oil rises up, and the chicken is ready. We just have to add little more spices in it. By that time, while I was cooking it, I have added green chilies and a tomato also. Definitely add red chili powder. I am adding garam masala right now, and then mix it well. Give it more 5 minutes and then your chicken will be done, ready to serve. Can you see the color? It's so amazing and super delicious. Trust me. I could not resist myself that time, and I have taken so many pictures of this chicken. It's looking so tasty and delicious. And it's done. All the recipes are done and we are now ready to serve our thali. Do try out all the recipes which I have shown over here and let me know in the comment section below how the recipes turned out. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I am super active there. The link will be in the description box below. And for food updates and food photographs, you can definitely follow me there. Let me know how you are liking the recipes. If you like the recipes, make sure to subscribe my channel and hit the bell button so that you can get regular notification whenever I will upload. And also make sure to comment down below if you have any query, any suggestion or any complaint. You are welcome. So that's it for today's video. Be healthy, be positive, and as we all know that our tagline is, you can fail in love but you can't fail in food. Never fail in food. Take care. Bye bye guys. Have a great day.